Hello, I'm James Glover. I'm here in front of Casa de Claro. It's a new project that we just recently completed. And this house is a very special house. There's a lot of history behind this house. This house was occupied by Henry Kissinger during the Nixon era. And this house is completely reformed. It's a completely different house than it was at that time. We've completely gutted it down to the studs, and we completely refinished it and reformed this house into what the house you see now. And the house components on the exterior are broken into just a few components. We have the white plaster, very smooth steel troweled plaster. We have the Spanish cedar, which we put a light stain color on. And then we have the vein cut travertine. And the house, as we enter into the home, we wanted to create a private gateway into the home, but we still want to have some transparency to it. So that's why you see the clear racing stripe that goes onto the gate. And as we enter into the gate, as you'll see, we have a great fountain that creates a serene sound, which really creates a great entry for the house. And you'll see this as we come into it. As we enter into this courtyard, all the planning throughout the house, and as you can see in this entry court, we've used succulents and low watering plants. It really helps with a low maintenance and low water usage. As you know, in California here, we have a lot of water issues, and so we are trying to help prevent the watering by going with the lower watering plants. And as we come into the home, you can see that we also have this large opaque storefront glass entry door. And as you enter, what's so great about the entry is what you experience as you come through the house. As you look through the entry, you look through the great room, and on the upper level, you could see the seating room from the master bedroom, which really captures the ocean beyond and the horizon. This house is very special to me just because it's a neighborhood that I grew up in, and it really shows off the type of work and the type of materials and finishes that we do. When we first came to this home, this is a remodel. This house was just horrid. I mean, this house had closed rooms, you couldn't see the ocean views, the house wasn't open to the yard at all. And the first thing as we came through, as we walked to the backyard, we could see these beautiful views that this property had. It just inspired us. So what we did is we transformed this house into a completely new home. We took the whole space, and if you look back over on the kitchen over here, this used to be 5 feet higher. You couldn't even see the ocean from this space. So what we did is we undermined the house and expanded this space to open up a dining room and kitchen. So we had this large great room with bifolding doors, big sliding doors that integrate the exterior space into the living space. Really makes this small space feel really large. And it's really great for entertaining. And we get these beautiful ocean breezes when the windows are open. It really helps cool the house down. And it just really creates this really airy and just wonderful house. In all of our homes, we really try to make our stairways as a sculpture. As you can see behind me, you can see the beautiful walnut stairs. And you can see how much effort we spent to create the stairs to look as monolithic as they possibly can. Because of the house being open to the ocean, we used the glass handrails so that you could see through it. It makes the house more transparent. And so the material palette is very simple. We have concrete, we have some travertine, and we have some quartz city granites. I'd really love to be able to show you some of the materials that we have. As you go into the kitchen here, I could show you how these materials relate with each other. So as coming through this space, you can kind of see how this kitchen, how special it is, and what we've done to this space. As you can see right in here, we have these beautiful walnut slabs that create the countertop. The countertop for the kitchen, we use a quartz city granite. And this granite is called Sequoia Brown. And it just had this great life to it. It's not a material that normally I would think that I would blend with this particular palette, but it just works so beautifully. And as you can see the cabinets are really made to look like paneling as you come back over into the kitchen over here, where you see, so all the appliances are integrated into, where you have the refrigerators that are integrated, and the stove, and the ovens, and steam oven. And as you come over in here, you can see with the counters, we really like the use of some glass. Now, we had worked with ball top on this kitchen. We designed this in our office. We have particular ways that we like to design a kitchen, so we always are designing it. But sometimes we'll work with a company like Ball Top, which has just wonderful cabinetry and great craftsmanship. So we felt it was a great collaboration with them. But in this space, as you kind of go through, you can really see how it functions. And it's really more of a gallery, and it's really open into this other spaces through the house that really allow the occupant to be able to see and out to the view as they're working. And as you can see with this countertop, we kind of took it sideways off this, like a peninsula off the kitchen island. And the reason for that is that the occupants could be sitting at these bar stools and look out to the beautiful ocean views. And mostly during the morning time, when as the light's shining on there, you can see Catalina, San Clemente Island, and it's just a wonderful place to be and to actually celebrate this house. One of the elements I think that really make the house look really strong is that we use the fry riglet on all of our base to create like a reveal line. You can see it in the base, you can see it around the doors and throughout the house. That really kind of create this really interesting effect. Even on the stairs underneath where the drywall is, you'll be able to see that fry riglet material throughout the house. And it really creates this great shadow lines between material. So when you have stone hitting the drywall, or when you have wood hitting the drywall, we've used the fry riglet just to create that shadow lines. The house is divided up into 3 sections. You have the entry level. At the entry level, we have 2 guest bedrooms, 2 baths, and a media room. As you enter through these large opaque doors, as you look to the right-hand side, you see this beautiful media and living room. Here we have this wonderful furniture by Roche-Bobois. And as you take a look, you can see the large media space with a built-in walnut cabinetry. And what's so great about this room is that we put these double pocket doors, and they completely slide open, which is so great because it really helps open up the visual from the entryway. It really expands the size of it. And as you get back into the entry and you look down the hall, we have 2 bedrooms. One bedroom is an office that has a separate bathroom that also doubles as a powder room. So we've made this room with a special vessel sink, as you can see, with the freestanding faucet. We used the lighted mirrors and really created, again, where we've created the concrete on the shower walls. From that hallway, as you look into the laundry room, we also, again, use a double pocket door that slides into the wall. And that was the whole concept of this, because now it makes this into this small laundry room into a real large filling laundry room. We're very open and airy. As you go into the room that is facing the ocean, we have this large picture window that overlooks the pool. And as you look through the pool, you are actually looking under the master suite, which is floating above the pool. Really gives you the feeling of this lightness of the house. And you see the ocean beyond through that space. As you look into the right side of the bedroom, we have its own ensuite bathroom. What we've done in this bathroom is we have the concrete counters and we have the terrazzo concrete on the shower walls with the clear glass. And it really just creates this great aesthetic that also looks through that pool area, and you get these wonderful views from the pool area. As you come down the stairs, you come into the great room. That's where the kitchen, dining, and living room are. And these are the areas that are open through the big sliding doors and bifolding doors out to the pool and to the ocean. As you come up to the stairs, we're going up to the master suite. The master suite is comprised into 3 spaces. You have the sleeping area, seating area, and you have the bathing area. And this space opens up into the ocean view that gives you this feeling of weightlessness. As you come to this space over here, just look out these windows. You feel that you're on top of the ocean. It actually feels like you're floating. It is such a great sensation. With the big expansions of glass, it really allows you to just feel on top of the world here. And I really love the sensation it gives you. I've never experienced it before until I was on this site and looking at the ocean over here, because it really has this special sensation that just really makes this a great space. I could only imagine what it would be to wake up in this space every morning. This is really where you feel the weightlessness. As you stand here and you look out into the horizon, you see the ocean, you hear the waves, you feel the air. You really feel like you're on top of the ocean. What's so great about this space is how it doubles for the entry. As you enter into the house, you look through the space, you see the horizon, you see the ocean, which really enhances your experience as you enter into the home. Now, I'm going to take you to see the rest of the house, but I am going to come back to this spot at sunset. It is the most beautiful experience, and I can't wait to show you. Hey, I told you I was going to bring you back at sunset. Look at this. This is what this whole perch is all about, right here at the stadium. It is absolutely gorgeous, and this is what it's like here all the time. So I was really thankful for you guys to be able to see this house with me, and I hope you really enjoy it. And I really hope that you guys will have an opportunity to see more of our projects as we put them up on video for you to take a look at. And you can always be free to contact us, or if you ever want to take a look at our website at jamesglover.com, or we have a lot of information on the house. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching us, and we really love your feedback. So I would like to say goodbye, and thank you very much.